Howdy! Hey, darling squirrels! Happy Whip Wednesday! And before I forget it, let me read what info Madonna sent me. Welcome to Wednesday, the 26th day of October, 2022. Birth of the Bab. B-A-B. Have no idea what that means. Birth of the Bab. Horseless Carriage Day. Lung Health Day. National Mule Day. National Pumpkin Day and National Day of the Deployed. The food holidays are Texas chicken fried steak and mincemeat. I've heard of mincemeat, but I've never had it. I looked it up, and it said, well, I asked Siri actually. It said it was like diced up pieces of fruit, dried fruit, and often with some kind of meat in it, hence the meat. Anyway, there you are. Thank you so much, Madonna, for that info. Let's see who's in the house. Hey, Regina N. Happy Wednesday to you too. Happy Wednesday to you all. Hey, my sweet Katrina from Katrina's Crochet World. She says she's going to be here lurking and working. We call that lurking observing. Hey, Bonnie and Jonna. She's working and listening. She says, hey, Sandrine. Y'all pray for Sandrine's little nephew, Aiden. He's been sick and having a fever. So we want that little one to feel better and that fever to go away. And oh my goodness, let me say hey to a few more folks and I got to pour my tea. Angela from Angela Precious World is here. And Dee is here from Dee's Creative Hands Crochet. Hey, Dee. And hook crochet, hook crochet. That's our Sandy. Hey, sweetie. And She Spins is also here. That's Juanita. And Crazy Knot Crochet with Lisa. Hey, Lisa. And Shuggy Pat Dancer. And a lot of these folks coming from the VJ raid. Love me some VJ and her raiders. Yo, Glow. There's my Madonna. I love you. And Cynthia King saying hey to me and all the squirrels. Lashira, Cynthia. I think I just said Cynthia. Yeah, I did. Oh, well, I said it twice. And Lashira, I think I got you. Yep. And Madonna put up Deni's link for your prayer request. Or if you want to check out her community tab to see who's in need of prayers. Guess what I have today in here? Guess what tea I've got today? It's a mixture, and Lord, I can't remember to mix except for the one that's my favorite. The one that is my favorite. Oh, I know now. It is my favorite raspberry indulgence from that sweet Nana Michelle. And the other thing is wild berry that I get from Celestial Seasonings at the grocery store. Cheers and tables, like Mama would have said. And I didn't really call attention to Lamone's pattern that he donated for me to gift last Sunday, and I gifted it to our winner Regina, and this is what it looks like. And so y'all check it out if you have it. I just love Lamone, and he was real sweet to gift that to me and also to my winner. Here's a picture of it. Sorry about shaky hands. I'm not nervous. They just naturally shake. There's a bigger picture. Forgive the quality of the picture. It's my printer says I still have plenty of toner, but don't look like it, does it? Something's not quite right. Let me thank all of my subscribers, and I do not have it on the subscribers only again today. So I hope little sis comes in to do some whacking if there needs to be whacking done. There's VJ. Hey, sweetie, thank you so much for coming and bringing your sending your raiders over. They here. Hey, Lisa, the Grammy, and Miss C, and Chandler, and folks that I missed. I try to get you in a minute. Let's also say a big thank you to all the Nutty Buddies. Those are channel members that pay a small fee each month, and I sure do appreciate it. And when I'm live, I like to shout out 3, sometimes 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll get 3 today. Suzanne, the Swedish hooker, and my mods are so sweet to put up their link for you guys to go and check them out. And I hope you do. If you're not already subscribed, that you would do that. And hopefully they'll return the favor. Pat Cray Hollis is our second one today. And our third is Diamond Ring Girl. So, yay to those 3 and to all the Nutty Buddies and all of you in the Squirrel Squad. Thank you so much. Thank you, mods. If you need any of those called out again, maintenance and clean the rollers on my printer. Okay, will do. VJ's full of good tips. Full of good tips. Oh, and Nana Michelle gifted me a pattern too. Let me show you that. She said her trigger finger went wild and she got the pattern twice. So we were over at Kelly's Crochet Adventures last night. And sometimes they'll go on a field trip like VJ does. Sometimes they look at yarn. Sometimes they look at patterns. Sometimes it might be both. Anyway, they found this, and I think someone of maybe Kelly's subscribers told them about this pattern. I can't remember if it was this one or another one. But it's very, I don't know how much it was, but it's, it looks like it's written very well. And it's got, pages like this, where it's got row by row and the little thing, so it'd be easy to keep up with, the little grid-like thing. And then it's just got the written instructions, and then it has the graphs. So, pretty nice pattern. And again, I thank Lamone so much for donating this pattern to me and to my winner last Sunday, who was Regina. Brrr, I'm cold. It's not that cold outside. I think it's, let me see, 70-ish. Might be 60-ish. Feels 60. Ooh, yeah. First said 54. It's 68, which is our high for today. Tomorrow's supposed to be 66. Then Friday, Saturday, Sunday says 63. Then Monday, 66. And it's showing a 70% chance of rain. And here is Central North Carolina. And you folks can tell me what's in your cup and on your hooks or needles. Our usual jazz or anything that might be going on your channel. Your weather, whatever you want to tell us. If you tell us about the weather, remind us where you are in the world. I would appreciate it. Let me get back kindly where I was. There's my sis Ola Joe. Hey, honey. Oh, Hook Sandy says her hands are shaky too. She says she hates it. I hope it doesn't mean anything. Mine are just, I'd only notice it when I hold stuff up. Hey, Jackie Pez. She says hey to me and everybody in the chat. And there's Crochet Me Pink Kelly. Hey, honey. And Gia. That sweet girl that sells ice. Get you some ice. Did y'all see my happy mail she sent? Guess what? That's our fiber of today plus another one or two. And I already got lined up what our fiber of the day is going to be for Friday. Natural Nene Renee is here. And Jackie Yapes says hey to me and everybody in the chat. Oh, she was saying I look nice in the poncho that Christy made. She did a great job on that shawl / poncho. It's a shawl unless you lace it up. I just made the I-cord and did this, which she told me was part of it. Christy did if I wanted to do that, and of course I did. I love shawls, but then you got to put a pin or constantly be messing with it to get it to stay on if you're busy with stuff. Hey, little crafty bits, Tiffany. She says good afternoon to me and everybody. Hey, Susan Vincent. VJ says we love you and Ashley. And yes, we do. And let's see. Laura's here from Laura's Block Ministries. Hey, hun. She says hey to me in the chat. And there's Chandler again and Miss C's Cottage. She says coming in from her afternoon nap. I hear you, girl. Then I got Lisa. I got Dee. Dee said she's putting together a happy mail. All right. Sounds good. Did I miss Sunita? Hey, Sunita, hon. Or heck, I might have said your name and forgot I said it. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Part of my chat's gone away, so if I missed you, holler at me again. There's my Nana Michelle. Hey, darling. Lord Lee, I be fine as frog hair split 3 ways. How you be? Except I'm chilly. But that's not too bad. Nothing too bad. Anaya's Toy Box. That's Elisa. Anaya's Toy Box Crochet. And Spring, the fiber enthusiast, is here. And Sandra D. Crochet. Howdy do. And Pamela Morrison says hey to me and everyone in the chat. And Sandra D said hey to everybody too. Everybody says hey to everybody. Y'all know. And there's Diamond Ring Girl. Hey, hun. And Shiggy Pat. Got her, I do believe. And Butter Roll Boutique. I love that name. Butter Roll. I got a couple butter rolls. Hey, Q Linda. Quilty Crocheters in the house. Laura Lee says it's snowing where she is in Idaho and 36 degrees. Yikes. Hey, Zach. Zach says hey to me and everybody in the chat. He's not been feeling too well, so keep your prayers up for Zach if you would. And also our Sunflower Ashley, Julie Chafee Mazza, all the folks we've talked about who aren't feeling well. Miguel oftentimes struggles with health problems, so Nana Michelle says it's 50 where she is in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, and raining off it on and cloudy. Our sun finally came out. Y'all, I washed these. Y'all know I got 3 pieces to my leg gear after I got all the edema, not at me. After Lauren, the little gal that wrapped my legs for over a month, after she worked from the wrapping real tight not too tight, but tight enough. You get rid of the edema. So finally then I got the stockings, compression stockings, and there's 2 pieces for each leg, and then like bike shorts kind of deal. Well, I haven't washed them all this time, y'all. I know that sounds gross. They didn't smell at all, at least to my nose. They didn't. But I was scared to wash them because I felt like How long is it going to take them to dry? You got to hand wash them. You got to lay them flat to dry, and they're thick things. So, I was going to have to be without them. I got to get back with Lauren, and who was the therapist that did my legs, and then we got to get up with Liz from the company that orders these things. They're made in Germany. Hopefully my insurance will pay for another setup. So while I'm washing one and they're drying anyway, I put them back on wet, not totally wringing wet. I laid them out for a while, was hoping for a sunny day today. No, not today. It is now, but not on my deck. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm complaining, but that's one reason I'm cold. I got damp legs. But I was scared to be without them. I thought my legs might just go woof. Filled back up with, the stuff. Madonna says she's drinking water and working on an ugly Christmas sweater for the 2022 Mal. Hey, Debbie Graybert, Jonna says. She didn't say that. Coffee with hazelnut creamer. She's in Western New York and it's raining all day, but in the 60s. Hey, Be Creative Crafts, that's Pam. She says, howdy do. She's in Tennessee. She says, yuck to the snow comment above. She's not ready for winter. Hey, Racine. I think I said hey already, but I'm not sure. Yeah, and then I ordered, Gia gave me that box filled with beautiful yarn that I'm about to show you in a minute. That's part of our fiber of the day, like I said, the biggest part. But then I went on her site and I just had to order a few more balls. And the other good thing about ordering from Gia, besides the shipping not being crazy high, is you don't have to order a whole pack. You can just order however many balls you need. And it was the smaller balls like these. What were these called? Macaron. Macaroon. It's spelled like macaron, but you might pronounce it like macaroon. I don't know. But these are, I think she said, what was it? $1. Let me check my notes. $1.49, I want to say. Yeah. 50 grams, 1.76 ounces, 100 meters is 109 yards. There you go. So many pretty things. Yarnnut.com. Check her out. You know what Madonna says. Don't be an idiot. Shop yarnnut.com. Zach says he's still alive. Everyone just hasn't been feeling well. Yeah, he said he had to cancel all his lives, and that's fine, Zach. You got to take care of you, like Miss BJ said. Hey, Dory. Yep, there Madonna said it. Way back when. Spring says she just finished an ear warmer to go with her poncho, and she's got coffee in her mug. Q Linda says Diet Pepsi, a baby blanket, and it's 53 with wind. Yikes. Hey, Charlie Berry. Miss Charlie. Racine says it's 79 in Texas. You know, they move around. She rides around with her honey that drives a truck. And it's Jaxie May saying, don't be an idiot. Respect your elders. Shop yarnnut.com. Hey, Maritza, hola. Folks saying howdy to one another as you do, which I love. There's Deni. Hey, Deni. It's always good to see her, Deni. Let's see. Sorry, just looking through. Oh, thanks, Racine. You're so sweet. Miss C said she's working on the sun bunnies that she makes that are so cute to mail out Friday. She's drinking a cup of Miss C's tweaked chai tea. I hear you, girl. We all got to fix our tea and coffee just how we like it. And mobs, Yarnery and Cooking is here, MOBS. And that's Ashley, another Ashley. Dory said she'll be shopping at the mall. She just finished another class at the Apple store. She's learning lots of things about her iPad, is it? Or phone, or maybe both. Hey, Rita. Hey, Angie, my fairy treasures. Bonnie got knits and more, is busy throwing yarn and ducking as she does. Hey, Dawn. She says hey to me. She's so happy she finally made it to my live. I'm happy too. I'm happy you all are here. We got 74 in the house. Woo! But we need a few more of these. Thank you so much. Try and catch up. Hey, Kitten Mittens is in the house. Regina Ann says maybe insurance. Yeah, I'm hoping they will. That's why I got to get up with Lauren and Liz. Becky, she says, finally caught alive. Radiation has her going in around 4:45, so she misses us. Hello, everybody. She's here. She's here. Becky's here. We so glad. So glad, so glad. And y'all, our Sunflower Ashley is also getting radiation, so please keep your prayers up for her and also for Miss Becky and those folks I mentioned a while ago. Julie Chafee Mazza. Be time to pour some more tea in a minute. Let's look at some yarn. I'm going to go ahead and catch up. Hey, Leanne from Leanne's Craft Room. I think I got about everybody. If I missed you, holler at me again, please. Angela Wright, did I say hi to you? I think I did, but I'm not sure. Okay, so starting with what Miss Gia blessed me with someday. Oh, and don't let me forget. Got the tote back here. I haven't made measurements of the after felting, and if you look at it, I really should have run it through another time. Or maybe even two. I ran it through twice. I want to see what y'all think about it. But I did show this on the Happy Mail, but I wanted to show it again. This is 100% wool. And Gia, I couldn't find any more of this on your site. I looked up felting wool, but it didn't bring up anything. So I wanted to order maybe some more of these in other colors or even more of this color. This is, it recommends a 7 to 8 millimeter, and it's just called felting wool. And it's a bulky 5, and there's 100 meters, 100 grams, so 109 yards, 100% wool. It's a beautiful navy, and you know what 100% wool feels like. Feels good to me. I wish none of you were allergic to wool because you can do such neat stuff like felting. And then these are the other 3 she blessed me with. These are the I'm going to call them macaroon. Like cookies. But, and let's see. They call this a light of 3, number 3, but I don't think so. It looks like a 5 to me. And I know VJ said something was a 6. And I missed what yarn she was talking about that was a 6. Oh, you don't have any more of the felting wool right now? You'll let you know. Okay. Yeah, just let me know. Yeah, I'd like to have more of that navy and maybe some other colors too, if they have other colors. Hey, Donna W. So, And I showed the number if you're interested in any of these colors on the Happy Mail, and I put from giayarnnut.com. So if you're interested in ordering these particular colors or whatever, you could do that. And these are made up. Let me look at her paper because she got it written down. I'll have to strain my eyeballs. 50% acrylic, 47% polyamide, and 3% elastin. And they are on sale right now at yarnnut.com for $1.49 a ball. Okie dokie. And then we also have it in this beautiful, like a forest green or hunter green. Aren't those gorgeous together? I love all the navy and these. And this is a cream or ecru. So there they are all the same deets. There you go. Wish I could get it close, but it'll probably fly out of my hands. Can you see that all together? All together now. All together now. There you go. And thank you so much, Gia. That was a lovely surprise. Was when I saw the invoice, I'm like, don't order that. Y'all, I got this yarn bowl from Michael's. I had a 40% off, and you know, the yarn was already, all of it, 30% off when I got this. Y'all know, I don't think it is anymore right now. The yarn at 30% off. So, does it tell me how much I spent on this? Yeah, it was $21.99, and I got it for $13.19, and it is so smooth and nice. I like it. I thought it was the prettiest one there. It's like a pine. Or it looks like, I don't know. I'm not sure, but it's pretty. It is pretty. Yeah, they say Loops and Threads Pine Wood Yarn Bowl. That's what it does say. And I got cloud cakes. Well, they must have been on sale because it says $12.99. But then I got them for $7.73. That was also my teacher discount, 15%, but they had to be on sale also. Got a couple new. I didn't have these colors. And they're much brighter in person. Much more saturated than they appear. It's my lights, I guess, or this computer. You know that cloud cakes are 100% polyester, and they are soft as a cloud. Oh my gosh, they are. They are 760 yards of yumminess. An 8.5 ounce, 240 grams. And what else do you need to know? It's number 4. It's called Rah Rah Raspberry. Good name for it. And this one is called Magenta Madness. And they match. They may not look like they do, but it matches this. This is much, it's the same as this. Maybe a tinge lighter, but not as much as it's showing on screen. Oh my gosh, they are so soft, so soft. Hey, Christy. beach girl. Gave me those lovely cookies. Oh my gosh, they're so good, y'all. Those ginger snaps are wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, what y'all talking about? And this, y'all, that I got at the Dollar Tree on the plus side was $5. Just a nice little throw blanket. It's not real big, but it was $5. But it is so crazy soft and nice and warm. Leanne says she loves hearing my clock chime. Yeah, that's what I brought it in. Y'all could hear it just barely when I had it in the den. I believe it was Nana Michelle that liked it so much. She liked it so much, she got her one that chimes, but it does like different chimes. It's real bougie. It's like the numbers move around, rotate on it, I think, when it chimes. She can tell us. But you talking about yarn barf that's going to be more difficult than you thought. I guess I could look back at the comment. Oh, that is so yummy, yummy, yummy. I love raspberry tea. I do. So Nana Michelle's raspberry indulgence, and then the wild berry, which has raspberry in it. So let me go back, see if I missed what anybody's working on or what's new, y'all. Tell me something good. Oh, she was trying to fix a space heater. Lost track of time, Miss Yarn Barf Christie said. Yes, I do. I love it, Gia. You're so sweet. I want to get right back on another the felted tote. I want to get right back on another one. What do y'all think? I have not taken measurements of it. It's still big. It's supposed to still be big. If y'all saw the one Bod did, it's still not nice size. Do y'all think it's felted enough? You can still see. I should have brought my other one in here. I think it could be felted some more, but I don't really know if I want to. I kind of like it the way it is. So nah, I'm just going to leave it as is. Dee, Madonna said, you got a little check from YouTube? Thank heavens. Everybody, please keep playing Madonna's playlist. It takes a bunch of us running her playlist for her to get a check. So thank you. And they don't cut a check unless it's at least $100. Candace, hey. Candace Fitzgerald says, hope you all are doing okay. Can you all pray for her brother's wife? She just found out bad news, cancer that's inoperable. Oh, no, honey, I'm so sorry. But the Lord can perform miracles. So let's all pray for Candace Fitzgerald's sister-in-law. And, honey, if you will go to Deni's link, it's the very first link when you go to my description box. If you'll click on that link and go to Deni's channel, go to her community tab and put a comment in whatever post Deni has up at the top, what you just said there, then you can get lots of folks praying for her. You don't know. Well, all you got to do is make something out of 100% wool, not superwash. It has to be untreated wool, like this. Gia says she doesn't have any more right now, but she'll let me know, and I can let y'all know when she has more, but something that's 100% wool, which is what this Noro is also. And I'm just making out of what's left. I want to use it all up. So I'm just going to keep doing my moss stitch, which is not what my bag is in, half doubles. This is from a bod tutorial. Bag o' day, crystal. So I'm just going to make a rectangular piece and throw it in the wash a couple times. Maybe I'll do this 3 or 4 times and see how much I can get if it'll felt any more. Laura Shelton says, Spring says prayers sent, and I'm sure lots of other folks will or said that also, or both. Thank you, Candace and everybody. Laura Shelton says Cascade 220 works pretty well for felting. Okay, that's good to know. Anybody else know of that? Jaxie, I say hey to you, honey. I think I did. Yes, because you said listen to your elders. You sure did. But I love it. Guess what I'm going to put in here? Noro. Got a bunch of cakes of Noro to put in here. So, that's what I'm going to do with that. Thank you, Cindy. Cindy with an S, Lulu's Treasure Trove. Hey, darling. Annette, Pastel Dreams. Showing some praying hands. Look, Melissa's here. Crochet in Agreement. Melissa Reed. We're finally doing it, or I'm finally asking Melissa to do it. To make the Siamese kitty color. I said, kitty, let's do a collect. I don't know if she's doing a collection, but it's kind of an idea. I said, let's do kitty colors with a K. And so we're doing the Seal Point Siamese kitty colorway. And she asked if I minded if she put that as a color in her shop. Heck no! No, I want everybody to get it that wants it. Hey, Kristen F. Regina N says prayers and blessings for all with health issues and other situations. Amen. We can all use prayer. I pray for the whole squirrel squad and everybody in the fiber community, and then, some specific folks too. If I know about them, and I do. Lisa says to Jax, she's far from being monetized too. Oh, well, I'm having fun making videos. You'll get there eventually if you keep on. You got to, put a little effort into it and jump through a few YT hoops. But then it takes people watching or at least running your playlist for you to get a check, like I said. So it takes a tribe to help one another, and that's what we do. And I so appreciate all of you helping me, and I try to do is help you guys as much as I can. Hey, sweet Liz, I keep forgetting about Wednesday at noon. Y'all, are y'all remembering? And I'm the only one forgetting. But Liz, I did not set an alarm, but I did today. When I saw that I had missed you again today, I'm like, oh, surely I have set an alarm, and I had not. I thought maybe I had my ringer off, but I can't have it off all the time. Let's see what Miss... Oh, let me use my phone. Duh. What did... Melissa says after she catches her wind, she's going to spin dry her sample and get some pics sent to me. All right. No hurry. You know what I said. But yeah, I'm tickled. It's going to be gorgeous. And I hope just the start of something. I hope she'll kindly do a collection called Kitty Colors. Kitty colors. We can do there's all colors of kitties. Maybe there'll be a doggy one too or something. I don't know. Tiffany said, have a great day, everyone. Got to go pick up these kiddos from school. Oh, I bet I missed you. Sorry about that, Tiffany. How you doing, Liz? I talked about Zingo, but I didn't really say hey, or did I? I think I did say hey, sweet Liz. Flip-flops and lollipops. Yarn Barf Christy said to Liz she got her knit needles today, and they are so tiny. What y'all making on the tiny knit needles? I know that Nana Michelle calls Tuesdays. You know, she has a assigned project she works on each day of the week. Like she did have Madonna Monday when she worked on Madonna's thing, and Tuesday is Tiny Tuesday when she works on small things. So she was working on a doily with a little hook. Hey, Tina Madden. She just wanted to say hi. She's been here listening and frogging a project. Well, I'm glad you're here, huh? Glad you all are. And Melissa Crocheting Agreement said, yes, the sample Hank looks so good with these colors together. We're just doing it variegated. I can't wait to see. And Madonna says Daryl has lots of colors, her kitty cat. Maybe she'll make a Daryl colorway. Yep, and that's what Melissa said. Yeah, Daryl colorway. And great minds. Spring said socks. Wahoo! Socks. Y'all working on socks with the little needles? I want to learn. And Christy said, Liz said if she could knit socks, anybody could do it. So I ordered the needles that she told you to get. And yeah, and Liz, you got help from Bridget, right? But Bridget said that Liz was a really quick learner. I'm sure she is. And Melissa said, Daryl, the variegated cat colorway. Yeah, that's what she calls them, isn't it? Her variegated cat. Rita says, Liz, hi, honey. Guess what I'm doing? Learning how to cast on her knit needles in slow-mo. So, Liz, are you doing tutorials on sock making, or y'all just kind of doing it together, or what's going on? Need to get over to your house and see. And Miss C says to Melissa, you could do some bunny colors too. Flip Flop says she's been here lurking in the bushes. That's fine. Squirrel observers, hello, Gracie and Dale and any other observers. And hey to folks that happen to catch the replay. We have 70 here and 69 of these. So we just need a few more. If we could get 100, that would be fabulous. Tina says, oh no, don't give up. She says she gives up on knit and she will just stay with crochet. That's okay. Oh, Bridget. Listen, Bridget did the video and we were all helping each other. Oh, how cool. That sounds great. I'll have to check that out. Oh, Denise is here in the ads. Madonna says she's going to do Vlogmas. Yay. Rita said to Yarn Barf she did the same thing. The needles are so tiny. They are for socks. And I've got these for doing socks. And I also have some of the plastic ones called Nikos. They're like plastic that are in like this boomerang shape. I think it's 3 in the pack. I think it's 3 of these too. Nope, 4. 4 of these flexi flips. These are 2.75. Wow. Wonder if this one goes with it, or look how little that one, the tip of that one is. And these are longer. Wait a minute. Maybe they're all... No. These are all the same. The length of the tips, but look at the tips on this one. Or the tip. But the other one's just like it. So they just have this little, cable. But you use them like double pointed. But, they're like this. So you could just use maybe 2 of them. Would be like 4 double points. So I don't know why there's so many, unless it's just in case you lose one or something. And these were from Addie. I've had these for a while. Y'all know I collect gadgets like I collect yarn and stuff. Racine says she has these, and they are the best. Woohoo! Yeah, in spring I got some little, I think mine are 11 inches, 11 or 12. Spring says she's got little 9-inch circulars for knitting socks. She's been hooked on them for about 3 years now. Cool, cool, cool. I have always wanted to do socks. Was even going to get my daughter, my Lindsay, the one that lives in Florida, to show me how to do it. And then when it came down to learning, I was too busy doing something else. I said, maybe when I finish this. You got to be in the mood to sit and learn something. I did watch her start a toe. Hey, Gracie. I said hey to you, but didn't actually see you, but I knew you was there. I knew you were in the bushes. And Christy said that's what she's got, 2.5 9-inch circulars. Where do y'all get your little circulars? What brand are they or not? I know they've got little, what did I do with my little bitty ones from? Got these from Michael's. These are ponies. No, that's not it. These are clovers. Takumi or whatever. Have the short cord, but these are good for hats. Great for hats. But these are ponies. These might be 9-inch. They might be. They're not very big. But they are 3.25. Is that too big for socks? Don't guess it is, because surely that's what this is for. Hey, Handmade Stitches. Rita says she's practicing on size 15 needles. Hiya, 2.5. She's big eyes and laughing. Tina said her son and his wife got her a big bag of ribbon yarn for your birthday yesterday. Cool. You never used the ribbon sachet yarn? Crystal, Chronically Crocheting. Y'all help me out with her channel name. Hey, Linda. Linda Crochet and More. But she did a pretty, it's a cool boho looking scarf using sachet and I think some other yarns too. Hey, Trish Becoming Me. Howdy, howdy, howdy. If I've missed any of you, please holler at me again. I don't like to miss folks. You don't like plastic needles or hooks either, Spring, Melissa's saying. I don't mind them. Y'all know I love my Prims and they're plastic. I really love my Prim, well, hooks and needles, but the needles have that little nub on the end so you don't poke your fingers so bad. But y'all know I've also got those little silicone. They're like thimbles, but they're made out of silicone, whichever. Hey, Steve. Howdy did. I messed up and said howdy did one time to Steve, and I thought it sounded so Cajun. So we just keep it up and say howdy did. Yes, happy belated birthday, Tina. Oh, Spring says just that brand circular. The rest you don't mind. The pony. I like pony needles, but they've got the aluminum needles too. I like the cords on them. So what's up, everybody? We got about 10 more minutes. Hey, who's on after me today? I wish David would start coming back on. He hasn't, has he? He hasn't. I hadn't missed him, have I? We got to have more tea. Thank you, Lord, for not letting me spill it. Gulp. I gulp so loud. There's Susan. She said Ashley is back from her first radiation treatment. She's doing well, Mom, in tears. Oh, honey, don't cry. She's going to be fine. We are going to, yeah, I knew you meant her. We're going to keep her prayed up. Tina, David hadn't been doing lives or videos for a while. Unless he hasn't, I've missed it just lately. Yarn Bar says, hi, Diamond Ring Girl. Jonna's thought about doing Vlogmas, but you don't want to bore me. I felt like I did. I did pretty good, I think, the first time I did it. After that, it was like, I don't know what else to say. Angie's going live today at 5, which is 8 for us. Oh, I would love to come up. Oh, that's right. Wednesday, Angie's starting to have I think you started last week, right, Angie? Angie's my fairy treasures. So Wednesdays at 8 bells Eastern, go to My Fairy Treasures. She has a live and you could go up on the panel and just work and have a good time. Good, Bonnie. A lot of people are praying. Thank you so much, everybody that's praying for our Ashley and all our folks that are in need. Christy said, radiation was a piece of cake. It's the chemo that's the killer. And I'm sure Ashley's been through that probably more than once. Jackie says, that was a nice shawl you made for GrannyDee Yarn Bar, wasn't it? And Nana Michelle made that gorgeous poncho. Steve made me a lovely shawl and hat. And I just got so much to wear. And Tank, and I've just been blessed by several people. Miss Joyce, Yarn Motivated, she sent a hat, and my sissy Teresa Patton, she made me lots of stuff before. Lulu Cindy said, I meant about the knitting needles, Christy. Whatever that was, she said. Y'all know. Spring says, thank you, Madonna. I have been having a hard time trying to find Bridget for some reason. The GrannyDee fashion show, Laura Shelton says, seems to be in order. Could be if I had somebody to help me film. There's my sunflower Ashley. Mama's been here updating us. How you feeling, sweetie? We keeping you prayed up. And all our folks that need it, please, please, please keep your prayers going for Ashley, Julie Chafee Mazza, all our folks that are in need. David, too, I'm sure wouldn't hurt. And, Liz is on her second pair of socks. You go, girl. Oh, what was I going to say? Yep, your mom said you just finished your first radiation treatment. How you feel, honey? Spring says, no, okay, now off to the barn. Spring lives on a farm. She got chores to do. Thank you so much for being here, sweetie. Christy said the VJ Angie's out in California. They're 3 hours behind us. She used to love driving to California in her semi if the sun was shining. Something else I missed. Got away from me. Love potion number 9. 79 thumbs. Can we get 80? Can we get 100? Bonnie Got Knit says, me too, Liz, finishing the toad and we'll be done with this pair. She's addicted now, totally obsessed. That's what I want to learn. Just a plain vanilla sock that I can just have in my head. That's why I do the same pattern and knit. I don't want to have to look at a pattern. I just want to know what to do and do it. No, that's not the way to be, but that's how I am. Ashley said she's feeling okay. Earlier, she went to the farmer's market. They hold outside every Wednesday. I'm so glad. So you finally got home? Thank you, Angela Wright, for being here, sweetie. I love it that you do. You're so faithful. Okay, the rest of what Christy was saying, if the sun was shining, she hated coming back east, though. Why, just because you liked it out west? I would love to go to California. The farthest west I've been is Colorado, and that was gorgeous. Yay, 80 thumbs. Woo! Now we just need 20 more. Get your friends and all your relations to hit that thumb. And to run Madonna's playlist. And she spins. Who else told me they needed their playlist run? If you need your playlist run, make sure you have a good sized one. That means making videos, having lives, whatever. So Madonna, Juanita from She Spins, Julie J. Bugs Creations, my little sis, the Crotchety Clogger, Mark Robb, Anaya's Toy Box were the ones I wrote down. Bye, Sandra D. Yeah, I'm getting out of here in 2 minutes. Jaxie says west is best. Oh, she's still in the hospital. She says they have a farmer's market here at the hospital. Well, that's cool. I mean, not cool that you're still in the hospital. You know what I mean. That they have one there. But Donnie, you might be right. She said I should go before California falls off. Oh my gosh. Liz just needs 40 to get to 500. Y'all would love Liz. Liz Crochet and More. She does lovely long lives that are so much fun. And plays Zingo twice a week, Wednesdays at noon and Sundays at 8 p.m. Rita said, Miss C, I would love to order a bunny from you for a friend. I need to order one too. Christy said, because it was 11 at night and the sun was... Oh, well, my body said it was 11, but it was actually 8. And you lose time. Yeah, coming this way. Yeah, gotcha. Rita says, we have fun with Liz. Yes, we do. Bonnie said, Ashley, do you feel well enough to crochet? Do you need yarn? Bonnie Got Knits is asking you. Yarn Barf said, garlic and honey? Oh, please, yes. Sunflower Ashley says, come to California, my GrannyDee. I would love to send you to all my favorite places. I'd love to come and hang out with you, darling. Samantha, hey, honey, are you feeling better? Hey, Diane Conley. She says, Liz's lives are great. Yes, they are. Kristen F. said the earthquake was 14 miles from her. Definitely raised her blood pressure. I bet. That would scare me. We had a tremor here in North Carolina 100 years ago when I was in elementary school. And it shook hard enough for we had one of those back in the 60s. It was one of those pole lamps ceiling to floor, and it shook the house. And the house is old. It was 100 years old when we moved in 63. So it fell down, and just different things in the house kind of shook around and stuff. It kind of felt like something fell real hard in the house, something or somebody. Bonnie said, okay, don't be shy, Ashley. Ashley's so sweet. She'd be in the hospital feeling so bad, and she's an amputee. She's just amazing at her attitude. She has an attitude of gratitude. And she said, yes, roasted garlic in the honey. She can't wait to make spicy honey garlic chicken with it. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. Liz says, I'm okay with earthquake, nothing else. Susan said, Kristen, the earthquake was 12 miles from us. Ashley was shaking in her hospital room. I bet. When did that happen? Y'all know I don't watch the news. So that's been just recent. Who's on now, y'all? Who can we raid? Y'all know what I got to do. Finally, my legs are warming up. My body heat must be drying these things out. I said, Lord, please don't let me be messing these up, putting them on wet. I want to stretch them out more than they should be. I've got to call my girl. I missed my last appointment with her and get me a second pair of these. Y'all pray my insurance will pay for another set of these bougie, ugly, look like your grandma wore. Well, I'm granny, but yeah, the thick nylon looking things. Pray my insurance will pay for another pair. So when I wash them, I won't have to put them on wet waiting. When was it? Yesterday. Kristen said it was just yesterday. Christy said it scared the bejeebers out of her. And Kristen said, Susan, Rita, Ashley, we're all neighbors. How about that? Oh, there's an earthquake channel. I follow Ryan Hall, y'all, for the, hurricanes and all kinds of stuff. Hey, why'd that get deleted? Laura, was that a mistake? Sunflower Ashley said it really did, Christy. I didn't know what was happening. Felt very strange in her wheelchair. Tina, you are. And hey, y'all know I had to have prayers when I first got these things to get them on. And Christy Yarnbarf said NC had one a few years ago. It shook your bed. NC has a lot, but we usually don't feel them. I know we had a lot. Honey is in my tea, Regina. Yep. Always honey in my tea, and local if I can get it, if I can afford it. And Rita says, yes, we're neighbors. Oh, that's fine, Laura. I do that all the time. I do it all the time. And if I press on it, I can see what it is and tell y'all what she said. Oh, she said, hi, Liz, with a hand waving and a heart. So, Liz, that was from Kristen F. And Laura just slipped. hand slippage. I know how that is. I'm always dropping the phone, and worse than that, timing people out. And unless somebody else catches it within time, there's nothing you can do for 5 minutes. That's the longest doggone 5 minutes ever. Yeah, their skin tone. The two parts are my sock part and the thigh sleeve or whatever. But the bike shorts are black. I could have gotten those flesh colored too, but Leanne said she can get a few colors now, and hers black. Yeah, I could have got different colors. I might, if I can get another pair. Well, I don't care what it is, just so I can. And Sunflower Ashley says, if anybody gets a chance to speak to Sweet Jeanette at DOI before her, please tell her she got her package. You still write a thank you note. You just want her to know. Will do. Yes, Laura, wouldn't that be cool? Glow in the dark. Regina, I don't think it is. Don't think it says. I have seen it at the grocery store, though. I think it's just a little bit more expensive, but that's better. And Yarnbarf Christie said, it happens, Laura. We mean to click one thing, then the chat jumps. Yeah, if you're going to do some clicking, it's best to stop the chat before you do, or that does happen. Rita says when she goes to see her mom, she helps her take off her therapy socks, and she almost pulled her off the chair. These things are no joke, but they do help. It's amazing. I have like zero edema in my legs that I've had it in forever. My insurance covers 2 pair. Good. Yeah, my feet are a mess, so they hurt anyway, but this is just for the edema, but it's great. Bonnie, your daughter-in-law got you a pair with. Yeah, if I just got ready-made socks, I've got plenty of those here, and I did put some of those on, trying to wait on these doggone things to dry, but I got tired of waiting and worrying about it, so I just put the dang things on damp. They weren't wringing wet, of course. I squoze them out real good with a towel. Wrapped them in a towel, several towels. Each one in a towel. And then I stood my 180 pounds on them. Well, y'all, I got to go. Is there anybody we can raid? Y'all seen anybody? And do remember about Angie's live at 8 bells, when you can go up on her panel if you want to. Okay, Regina, so the raw is the unpasteurized. It has enzymes that would be helpful. Leanne says they take the longest time to dry, a couple days. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. I just didn't want to mess up all that therapy I had getting those legs wrapped doing that. So Sunflower Ashley says, leave your DNA on the like button. It's the only way to receive information on your secret squirrel mission to take over the world. Hey, we got 78 here and 88 thumbs. Woohoo! Cynthia King says, bye for now. Rita says, so sorry. Your mom had knee surgery. Her legs swell up and she's tiny. I don't mind. Hey, if I have to wear these the rest of my life, which I guess I will, I don't mind. It works. It'll work if you wear it. And wash my stockings. I don't have any other ones, though. That's the thing, VJ. And I did wash them last night. These things, like Leanne said, they take days to dry. Okay, Lashira. Bye, everybody. Bye, Sisola. I'll see y'all right here again. Same squirrel station, same squirrel time on Friday. Bye, Ashley, honey. Bye, all my honeys. Mwah. Did I say be sweet, don't be ugly? I am now. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop.